So in this video, I'll be sharing with you guys at least 5 things that you probably didn't know in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Now, all of these things can actually be done once you complete the Great Sky Island. The first of which is located here in Lookout Landing. If you make your way to the south side exit of Lookout Landing, you'll find 2 men standing near what it looks like to be a stable. Go ahead and speak with either one of the 2 men, and a conversation between the 2 will initiate. Lester, the old man, will ask Carson, the younger man, when he believes the stable will be complete. Carson will then respond, telling him that the stable will remain incomplete so long as the roof of the stable is broken, indicating that Link has a job here to do. So Link will take it upon himself to be a good Samaritan. He'll use his Ultra Hand technique. He'll grab the plank of wood sitting next to Carson, and he'll place it on top of the roof of the stable, fixing the stable, completing one of the many quests in this game. Once you've completed the incomplete stable, you can come back and speak with Lester at any time, and Lester will allow you to board or take any of your horses, allowing for a mini stable to be here in Lookout Landing. I guess we'll go ahead and take out Dorf. So the next thing that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is located directly right of the northern entrance of Lookout Landing. You'll find a giant rock statue-like thing. If you go ahead and use Ascend or simply climb the rock if you have enough stamina, you'll actually find a steward construct sitting on top of this giant plateau thing. When you go ahead and initiate a conversation with him, he'll inform you that this in fact is a crystal refinery. You need 100 crystallized charges to upgrade your battery in this game. So once you find 100 crystallized charges, you can actually make your way to this steward construct near Lookout Landing without having to go all the way back up to the Great Sky Island. Plus, on your map, you'll actually see a nice little battery marking a crystal refinery. So the next thing that I wanted to share that I thought was actually pretty cool, which I think comes in handy, is this Sakura tree. So a Sakura tree could actually be located in every area of the game. The cool thing about these trees is that underneath each one of these Sakura trees is a little stone. Now, I'm going to show you guys what to do whenever you approach a Sakura tree in any area of the game. So first, you want to actually make it nighttime, because this will only work if it's nighttime. So we're gonna start a little campfire real quick, and we're gonna make it nighttime. And once it's night, you're gonna go stand right directly in front of this little statue. You're gonna hold out an apple, and you're gonna place it directly inside this little statue. And as soon as you do that, it'll transition into a cutscene where Link will turn around and he will actually spot the Lord of the Mountain. Now, the Lord of the Mountain is going to shine a beam at every cave entrance in the area. So this isn't like throughout the whole map, obviously. Like I said, there are Sakura trees in every area, so you're going to have to find the designated Sakura tree for each area, but that's something I'm sure a lot of people probably didn't know. Now here's a better view of all of the beams shining at every cave entrance in the area. In fact, the next thing that I wanted to share with you guys is actually located inside of this cave. As you can see, that is the tree that we were at. If you make your way across Hylia River all the way here to Krenel Hills, there will be a cave known as Krenel Hills Cave. Make your way inside of Krenel Hills Cave, and you'll find a lot of rocks that can be mined for their gems, but that's not what we're interested in right now. We're actually gonna make our way to the opposite side of the cave, attach a bomb to an arrow, shoot it at this bunch of rocks, but it should actually expose a hole inside of the cave. Inside the hole, we'll be able to pick up more bomb flowers, but that's not really what we're here for. We're here for this treasure. It's the first piece of Misko's treasure. It's the Barbarian Armor. So that's one of 3 different treasure pieces that you can get, otherwise known as Misko's treasure. So the second piece of Misko's treasure is located northwest of Hyrule Field. If you cross the bridge where the Hinox is sleeping, you'll come across a cave. If you use the beaming method for caves, you should be able to find this cave pretty easily. Come inside this cave, North Hyrule Plain Cave. You'll come across 2 different likes. We don't have to kill them both. We only really need to kill one of them. Do away with the 2 likes. Use Ascend to get on this platform. Follow the path further inside of the cave, and then you'll come across a waterfall. Go ahead and jump inside through the waterfall. You'll find the second piece of Misko's treasure. which is the first piece of the climbing gear. Now the third and final piece of Misko's treasure can be found in the southern part of Hyrule Field. If you make your way to Teniten Shrine, there's a mountain located right north of the shrine that is blocked off by giant boulders. Nothing a bomb flower can't do away with. Now inside, there's obviously another cave called Whistling Hill Cave. Now this cave is quite large compared to the other caves, but if you go ahead and cut through the vines and venture deeper inside of the cave, you'll come across a room with a giant rock overhanging as a ledge. You're gonna go ahead and use Ascend on this rock, and it'll lead you up a pathway where a like is blocking it off. Now you can go ahead and just avoid this like altogether. He'll be spitting boulders at you, but you can fight him, you can avoid him altogether, really up to you. Fortunately, there will also be more bomb flowers in the cave itself, so you can go ahead and attach these bombs to your arrows, breaking through the second door, which will contain another like inside. This one, however, spits out electric balls. Once you do away with the like, go ahead and use another bomb arrow, blasting through the boulders on the wall where the like was. And inside, you should find the third piece of Misko's treasure. The rubber armor. So the last thing that I wanted to show off in this video is being able to customize your own glider. So if you make your way to Haytano Village, over to the house with these giant colored tubes on the side of its roof, you'll find a weird looking man inside. Oh, look at him. He's practically naked. But if you go ahead and speak with Sage, he'll introduce to you his shop where he can actually dye things. He did the similar thing as well in Breath of the Wild, where if you took like any tunic from the game, you could have actually tweaked it with different colors and whatnot. Or you can customize your paraglider to anything that you've obtained using Amiibo or obtained from the game. So we're gonna go ahead and select Rework the paraglider. As you can see, we have plenty of different fabric that we could choose from. We have the Tunic of Memories fabric, the Pixel fabric, Bokublin fabric, Lon Lon Ranch fabric, Majora's Mask fabric, Hylian Hood fabric. This looks pretty sweet. We have the Egg fabric. I love this one. We have the Begon Royal fabric, the Goddess fabric, the Goron Champion fabric, Ancient Sheikah fabric, Mirror of Twilight fabric, King of Red Lions fabric, Princess of Twilight fabric, and the Demon fabric. This is quite a selection of different fabrics to choose from. However, I'm going to go ahead and make my paraglider. You know, I'll go ahead and customize my glider to the Majora's Mask fabric. Why not? So he'll charge you 20 rupees to do the customization of your glider. He'll also launch you through his chimney, allowing you to go for a little quick spin to test out your glider to see if you like it or not. So that way, if you don't like it, you could always just come back to him. You're not too far off. You can always just see what, you know, if it looks cool or not. I think this looks pretty nice. And like I mentioned earlier, you can also bring different outfits, like the Champion's Tunic, the Hylian Tunic in this game, and he can rework it, changing it into different colors, as well as the Hylian Hood, which can be obtained from Lookout Landing's shop. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a few things that I thought I'd share with you guys from Tears of the Kingdom. I'll be making another one of these videos very soon. I'll compile a list up of things, and I'll share them as I discover them. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.